underway. But why should the players have all the fun? Coming up, PBA League team owners and some special guests take to the lanes for an all-star event unlike any other. NBA standouts Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and Jalen Rose. From the NFL, Terrell Owens and Lamar Woodley, as well as comedians Kevin Hart and Chris Hardwick and actor Jesse Williams. They're all here, along with the PBA's best and LA's Lucky Strike, to help support kids and Chris Paul's CP3 Foundation. So get ready for some Super Bowling on this Super Sunday afternoon. The Chris Paul PBA League All-Stars are ready to strike. Welcome to Los Angeles. PBA titles and prize money are not the focus tonight. Tonight it's all about having fun and supporting a good cause, the CP3 Foundation. In this match, we have 8 teams made up of 1 celebrity and 1 PBA Pro Bowler. We'll have 2 semifinal matches. The winner of each will then meet each other for the championship. We'll also run the All-Star Super Clash, where the celebrities battle for survival, each of them throwing 1 ball at a full rack of pins. The low scorer eliminated until we have our champion. It should be a very entertaining set of matches. And, you know, no event in Los Angeles is complete without a walk on the red carpet. And our competitors had a chance to do that earlier today. Here's Kimberly Pressler with a report.
We're on the red carpet at the 2013 Chris Paul PBA Team League All-Star Tournament with the man of the hour, Chris Paul. This is the 5th year for this tournament. Can you believe the time has flown by like this?
No, it's amazing because it gets better and better every year, and I'm always so grateful to all the people who come out to support and all the celebrities that show up, and especially the PBA guys, because those guys could be anywhere practicing, enjoying themselves, but they take the time out of their busy schedules.
Blake, you are the defending champion. Feels nice to hear that, doesn't it?
It does. It's a great feeling.
Now, have you met Blake yet? Because he's like this tall.
I have not, and I'm very short, so it should be pretty funny.
I'm just glad to be in the house tonight. You know, like I said, I haven't really seen a lot of these guys up close. I do watch a lot of bowling, so guys like Chris Bourne and those guys, I see him on TV, but now I get to see him up close and personal, so it's fun and exciting.
It's great because you're with good company, you're with friends, you're with people that you know, and at the end of the day, we get out there and we have fun, but on top of having fun, you're doing it for a great cause. No bowler in the history of bowling has ever been good that's wore a V-neck sweater. It's never happened.
Oh, I'm going to make it look good, V-neck or not. You best believe it. Absolutely.
You'll make it look good.
Yes, and I have my own shoes.
You're not on my team, nigga. You bought
your own
shoes?
Yes.
I'm bowling in my sneakers. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing.
No, it's not.
Now, is there anyone specific that you're looking forward to making sure you have to beat tonight?
This guy.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
And why is that?
He's not from this country. Listen to him talk.
I already said to him though.
What the hell is that?
I already said to him, all this information in his head won't translate into that arm, so he can talk all the trash he wants.
And he's
got no chance at all.
We don't
I feel
understand
so
you.
sorry
We
for
need
your
subtitles.
Partner. I feel so sorry for your partner. They have to deal with this all
And he's
night
got
long.
the two-handed thing. He's got to protect 2 hands at all times. It's stressful.
I'm keeping my hands away from you. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
I don't know where you've been.
Thank you, Kimberly. I want to bring in my PBA broadcast partner, Randy Peterson, and the host of our event, LA Clipper guard, 5-time NBA All-Star, Chris Paul. Chris, you have to be very encouraged that this event is still going strong in its 5th year.
Definitely encouraged, but also grateful and blessed. You know, I'm so thankful to all the people who continue to come out, and most of all, grateful to the celebrities and the professional bowlers who take time out of their busy schedule to come give back.
Now, Chris, Blake Griffin is the defending champion of this event. I know that doesn't sit well with you. Any truth to the rumor that the CP3 trophy is sitting in his locker over at Staples Center?
That is so untrue. I would not be a part of anything like that. And as I've told a lot of people, last year was my first year with the Clippers. I'd only been with the team for maybe a month when we did the event last year. So it was all about team camaraderie and being a point guard. I wanted to let him win last year. And that's what you do when you're a point guard.
You see, Lonnie's a great teammate.
We're going to have Chris in the booth with us for a little bit. Right now, let's take a look at the ground rules for the Chris Paul PBA League All-Stars. Alternate frame in the doubles format. The celebs will bowl the odd frames. The pro bowlers will bowl the even frames. And let's take a look at our teams right now. The Dallas Strikers will lead us off. Terrell Owens and Norm Duke. Silver Lake Adams Splitters with Chris Hardwick and Chris Barnes. Motown Muscle with Jalen Rones and Mike Fagan, and Jesse Williams and Sean Rash round out that semifinal. In the second semifinal, Chris Paul and Jason Belmonte lead us off. For the Philadelphia Hitmen, it's Kevin Hart and Bill O'Neill. Lamar Woodley and Osku Palermo for the Pittsburgh Jackrabbits, and representing the New York City WTT Kingpins, Blake Griffin and Missy Parkin. So first up will be T.O. Terrell Owens, the team owner of the PBA League's Dallas Strikers. Chris Paul with myself and Randy Peterson. The first ball of the event goes Brooklyn. 10 pin sticks around.
Hey, Chris, what do you think of Terrell's game? I watched him a little bit in practice. He's got a lot of hand. Looks like he's done some bowling.
Yeah, T.O. can bowl. Yeah, I've known T.O. for some years now, and he knows what he's doing.
And he played some basketball as well.
Yeah, he's actually in the gym with us during the summer getting some shots up and stuff like that. He's a complete athlete.
He is teamed with Hall of Famer Norm Duke.
That 10 pin is the hardest pin.
It's treacherous, isn't it?
Amateurs to get.
Well, don't leave it.
I like it.
Just knock it down.
You're exactly right. If it was that easy, we'd all be on tour.
Now this guy here, you've probably seen him a couple of times on television.
A true PBA legend, Norm Duke, the franchise player for the Dallas Strikers, owns 37 PBA titles, including 7 majors.
You know, T.O. had to like the draft when he saw who his teammate was.
Had to love the draft when he seen Norm, because Norm is not only a great bowler, he's an entertainer.
Yeah. So here is Chris Hardwick. He's pretty much a media mogul here in Southern California. If you recognize the last name, he is the son of PBA Hall of Famer Billy Hardwick, and he comes up with a strike.
Wow.
He's got game, too.
Okay, Chris.
Well, he's got some good genes, too. His father was the first player to ever win the Triple Crown on the PBA Tour. Billy Hardwick, Hall of Famer.
He won 7 events in 1 year, Billy Hardwick. Just an amazing bowler, and he's passed on some of that to Chris. And now it's Chris and Chris here in the afternoon. Chris Barnes, his pro partner, franchise player for the Silver Lake Adams Splitters. 42-year-old Barnes in his 15th PBA season, and he doubles up for the Silver Lake Adams Splitters.
Barnes is a great guy, too. That's the first professional bowler that ever gave me lessons and really taught me how to bowl.
Yeah, that's right. 2 strikes for the Adams Splitters. They may be the team to beat. Up next, former NBA guard and now ESPN analyst Jalen Rose.
Chris, why don't you critique Jalen Rose's style here?
Okay, Jay. Well, obviously we see that Jalen is throwing a straight ball.
So it's left-handed.
Left-handed. What he did right, though, is if you're throwing a straight ball, you do need to come in at an angle like that.
Yes, sir, you're right.
Jalen Rose invited here today by Motown Muscle owner and former Pittsburgh Steeler Jerome Bettis, who was unable to attend. And we're going to take a commercial break while this ball reaches the end of the lane. Oh, he's lucky it had the extra coat of paint on it.
You know, for a big man, he's got a lot of finesse.
Is that what you call that? Fagan in his 11th PBA season has 4 PBA titles under his belt, 1 doubles title.
Nice.
What do you think of Mike Fagan's style?
Man, that looked way too easy. He gets it real high. He gets it real high in his backswing. It looks real smooth.
He's really coming into his own the last couple of years, Chris, and as you just alluded to, that big high backswing, but he's learned how to throw the ball straight when he wants to and to hook it when he wants to.
And Jesse Williams, the owner of the PBA League's Brooklyn Styles, gets 9.
whiffs. In the shootout last year, he would have made that.
Yeah, he made everything in the shootout. And I'll tell you what, I think he probably enjoyed the competition here last year as much as anyone. He had a great time with it.
Man, he's a great guy and always knows how to have fun.
Current PBA Player of the Year, Sean Rash, trying to pick up his partner, and he does just that.
You guys harassing my partner.
Well, the professionals are perfect through one frame, and the only celebrity to throw a strike, Hardwick.
Go figure.
Up next, the owner of the PBA League's Dallas Strikers, Terrell Owens, truly one of the NFL's all-time greats. In his 15-year career, he made 6 trips to the Pro Bowl and was named to the NFL's all-decade team for the 2000s.
All right, T.O., way to go, buddy. Way to go.
My dad's, the balls were made of rock when my dad was bowling.
I'm pretty sure Billy Hardwick isn't that old. They're showing no respect.
Hey, you want that spare ball again?
No.
Sure?
Not this round.
Owens trying to complete the spare. His partner, Norm Duke, asking for silence. Can he bring it back? He does. The 6-time Pro Bowler picks up the spare.
Okay, now let's work.
And now Terrell's partner, Norm Duke.
White boys can't jump either.
Come here. Where are the bowling hugs?
There they are, right there. That's the first
you.
and last hug.
I love you.
Hardwick struck his first time up, but leaves 3 here.
Do what? I should pick that up? Damn it.
Pitch out. PG-13, buddy.
Here's Hardwick trying to convert, and he does with the fastball.
Likes his job.
So franchise player for the Silver Lake Adams Splitters, 42-year-old Chris Barnes, PBA Triple Crown winner, one of 6 to do it. As we mentioned, Billy Hardwick, the first ever to do it. Chris won a title just a short while ago, as you saw. Trying to back up his strike here. And another one for big Chris Barnes. Well, let's take a look back. 2010, the second year of the Chris Paul PBA Celebrity Invitational. CP3 paired with Jason Belmonte. Paul with a little trash talk for Ludacris. In the end, Jason Belmonte struck out in the 10th, hoping to seal the win for him and Chris, and he did indeed over Norm Duke and Lamar Woodley. 180-177 in 2011. The event returned to New Orleans, where the defending champions, Belmonte and CP3, were able to successfully defend their title as they defeated rapper Lil Wayne and Norm Duke in the final match, 155-128. Right now, Jalen's really happy. He has another career.
All right, Jalen, you had this lead the last time you were up.
Jalen does a lot of great stuff in the community also. He has an academy, a school in Detroit for kids, and I've had an opportunity to spend some time with the kids and stuff. So another great guy who gives back.
And having those people here just builds the synergy as we wait for the knuckleball. And look at Sean Rash is going to beat it to the pit.
That's like a 4-4, right?
Randy, you could have beat that ball.
Yeah, I could have beat that ball, Sean. That wasn't a big deal there.
I am going to make my flight after all. It's all right.
Fagan does not have a lot of confidence in his teammate.
Here we go. Yeah. There we go.
That from you, Normie. Hey, hold, baby, hold.
No, it's interesting on this pattern is how straight the pros are going. It's a 41-foot pattern, and I know there's a little bit of friction to the outside part of the lane. They could be opening this old pattern up. They decided to go straight.
Actor Jesse Williams, born in Chicago, just got married last year, September 1st, to Aaron Drake Lee, whom he met while he was a school teacher before he became a big Hollywood star.
That's her right over her shoulder.
They have stuck together for quite a long time. Admirable indeed. Oh, 9 out of 10 for Jesse Williams.
I was going to get excited there.
Jesse's partner and the franchise player of the PBA League's Brooklyn Styles is none other than 2012 PBA Player of the Year Sean Rash. Rash finished last season with a victory in the PBA Tournament of Champions, the second major of his career. Ref doesn't like it. 10 pin.
Can I get a distraction shot?
I think taunting should be allowed in this.
Yeah, I do too.
You know?
Oh, it happens. Wait till Kevin Hart gets out.
I know. I can't wait.
Was there a bottle scrunched or something like that when Rash came to the line? Sean Rash cleans up the spare, but it's still the Silver Lake Adams Splitters on top. More from the Chris Paul PBA League All-Stars when we come back. The Chris Paul PBA League All-Stars is brought to